brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice, and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
There, Vaughn was knocked unconscious and had a dream about his brother Rex, who had survived being stabbed by Gabranth in the opening scene there, and had acted as a witness to the crime, thinking it was Captain Bosch who had committed it. The dream shows that Rex was in a bad condition, so he seemed to not survive very much after he returned to Vaughn, but Vaughn did get to see him. The flowers you can see there are Galbano lilies. I believe that was a thing that Vaughn collected in one of the many, many little side quests leading up to entering the palace to steal back the treasures for the people of Dalmasca. Vaughn wakes up in Nalbina dungeon, and that is the same Nalbina that was the fortress that Bosch and Lord Rassler, who was Ash's fiancé and Prince of Nebradia, were trying to defend in the opening cutscene. Balthier, Fran, and Vaughn were apparently just labeled as thieves and thrown in a dungeon with many other people. Who knows how many of them actually deserved it. But the dungeon seems to be a convenient place for the Arcadians to throw anyone who is causing trouble for them. A funny oversight by the developers that I showed at the end was Balthier directly comments about that they only have a small amount of water in the bag he's holding. But when you walk out as Vaughn, you can distinctly see a pool full of water with one of those Bangays drinking from it and commenting about how there's water in the pool. So That's just kind of amusing, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the main story.